My brothers and sisters of Burkina Faso, my beloved Africans across the continent and truth seekers around the world. Today I do not speak as a politician, I do not speak as a soldier, I speak as a son of Africa, a child of a wounded mother who refuses to let her scars be forgotten. I come before you with a truth long buried, a history often distorted, and a story that must now be told, clearly, boldly, and without fear. Today, I bring you the memories of 10 courageous African leaders, our ancestors of resistance, who were either assassinated or overthrown not by their people but by foreign powers who feared the rise of a free and united Africa. This is not merely history. This is a map of betrayal, a record of what happens when an African dares to dream beyond chains. Let us begin where the first spark was struck. Number 1. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana. He was the first to rise. In 1957, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah led Ghana to independence. He was not just a leader, he was a visionary. He believed in Pan-Africanism, in unity, in building an Africa that would never again kneel before Europe or America. But that vision terrified the West. In 1966, while on a peace mission to Vietnam, Nkrumah's own government was overthrown in a CIA-backed coup. Why? Because he embraced socialism, because he challenged colonial economics, because he dreamed too loudly. He died in exile. But his dream, it lives in us today. Number 2, Patrice Lumumba, Congo. Then came Congo's shining light, Patrice Lumumba. Young, passionate, fearless, the first elected Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo. He sought to return Congo's vast wealth to its rightful owners, the people. But that made him a Cold War target. In 1961, with CIA and Belgian complicity, he was captured, tortured, and murdered. His body was dissolved in acid. Only a single tooth remained. That's what they left, a tooth, thinking they erased a man. But Lumumba became a legend. Number 3, Thomas Sankara, Burkina Faso. This one is personal. Thomas Sankara met my countryman, the man who refused to ride in luxury while his people walked. The man who vaccinated millions, planted trees, empowered women, and rejected foreign aid. He said, "He who feeds you controls you, eh?" In 1987, betrayal struck from within. Blaise Compaoré, once his closest ally, led a coup backed by foreign interests. Sankara was gunned down at just 37. But Sankara never died. He lives in the soil of every seed he planted, in the minds of every Burkinabe who dares to rise. Number 4, Muammar Gaddafi, Libya. A controversial figure, yes, but a visionary nonetheless. Gaddafi ruled Libya for decades, but his ultimate dream was not domination, it was African unity. He proposed a single African currency backed by gold. He sought independence from the IMF, the World Bank, and Western manipulation. In 2011, NATO forces bombed Libya. Rebels supported by foreign powers hunted Gaddafi like an animal. He was captured, humiliated, and killed. Since then, Libya has known only chaos. Number 5, Laurent Désiré Kabila, Congo, DRC. In 1997, Laurent Kabila overthrew Mobutu and took charge of the Congo. He stood firm against foreign